You too, it's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. Y'all seem to be roll. We getting ready to get into some sublimation on some socks. Yeah, I made a video once or twice before about it, but you can always improve on the method. I'm gonna show you all that and more after the intro. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Garment Creations for getting me these sublimation masks. This is the second time I ordered off of him. He gets them to me rather quickly. I appreciate the service. And also, if you haven't got yourself cartoonized 3D, go check the boy out. Garment Creations. He's on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Sorry, lost my thought. And y'all know I'm on the ever-ending, never-ending road to success with Econotransfers. I just bought a couple of the flower patterns that they got just to see what they're going to look like on shirts, but I'm pretty sure, I'm confident in their product. I will be getting to purchase bigger rolls. Sorry, a little tongue twisted. Feeling like I'm back in my rapper days. But yeah, shout out to Econotransfers. If you haven't got none, go on and get you some. Weeds like butter, baby. So the first thing is the substrate that you're going to sublimate on. I'm using these 97 or 92% polyester AN1 socks. I got them at Walmart. They're pretty cheap there. You can turn around a $11, $12 pack into $50, $60 real easily by doing sublimations. Shout out to Cosmo Ink. Cosmo Ink is the most vibrant, hands down. Cosmos, if you see my videos, holler at your boy. Maybe a little affiliate link or something, because I'm always shouting you guys out. But I do love the colors. They're very vibrant. Second thing I have is some homemade sock jigs. Now, they're made out of cardboard. If you're not a pro, go ahead on Amazon and order you some. Mine's is in the mail, but I didn't have time. I had a sock order for about 12 or so pairs of socks. I need to get the job done. Can't be waiting on Amazon. Money waits for no one. So you got to get to it when you can. Trust. And some of the socks I've already done are the Kobe socks on the AN1. You can't really see them because I got them packaged and ready to go. But the colors is popping. So I got some Kevin Durant socks I'm about to do right now. And Kawhi Leonard. And soon the NBA season should be coming back, y'all. I know y'all down, all y'all sports fans is probably like, what in the world is going on? Really affected a lot of things. So our day-to-day routines, they will get somewhat normal. Is this the new normal for us? Probably for the foreseeable future. At least 2 years out, I'm thinking. That's just my predictions. And I'm no scientist, so strictly going off of what I'm thinking. The NBA season should be coming back. I heard the MLB was coming back. It's going to be a shorter league, so we're going to see how that works. And then I heard the football was coming back. For all my football, my NFL fans, it's coming back. But back to what we're doing. We're getting ready to cut these images out and place them onto our socks. We're going to do the KD first. I love how that's just popping on there. So with these homemade sock jigs, you have to shrink up the sock. And what I mean by that is you have to scrunch it up to put it on. So it'll lay flat. That's the front and that's the back. And we'll get more into stretching it around once we stamp the back, but right now we're worried about the front. So I did this one before the camera started rolling. I'm gonna do the next one and show you guys what I did. Basically took the sock, and I want the image to be on the front, so I'll go scrunch it all the way down. I'll pull it over the sock jig, the homemade sock jig, I should say, and just weed it on the way up. People complain about the cardboard because it does snag the sock, but if you do it careful and you do it right, you shouldn't have no issue. Make sure to move the little particles, though, because that can mess up the sublimation, especially if you're making your own sock jigs, if you're like me. Because money waits on no one. And remember, if it don't come out perfect, try again. Never give up. I make the mistakes, so you don't have to. And that's cool because eventually you're gonna have to turn the sock a little bit so the edges can meet. And sometimes you'll completely miss, but I haven't really had a problem with doing that. I'm using some heat tape. And look guys, I finally got me a little tape dispenser. So I don't have to no longer use my fingers to hold the tape in place. You're going to face this down on a clean piece of parchment paper. This is from the Kobe. That yellow residue right there can to this sock, and you don't want that. It is a big waste, but you know what? It's worth the money. Trust me. If they wanted a KD sock with Kobe on the background, I'm pretty sure they would have ordered it. So we're laying that paper down. We have our sock already affixed to the sock jig. We're gonna lay that down. I'm gonna tape the other one real quick. And I always see people looking to see if it's lined up or not. That's why I do the overbleed. I just make sure that the whole image is at the top of the sock so you can see, because they never show you. I want that black to get on the top of the sock. And I want to make sure that this drip gets to the bottom of the sock completely. Then I'll just tape two sides, one at the bottom and one at the top. Make sure you adjust your pressure. Pressure is very important when doing this. If your pressure is off, the image will not sub correctly and you'll have a little issue. And try to make sure that the lining of the sock is not wrinkled. Two socks down. Another piece of clean butcher paper. I can get it to stay on the heat press. Okay, now we'll clamp down. And our temperature is at 380 degrees, and we're pressing for 30 seconds. So that's what the front's looking like so far. Get ready to tape the back on. Pretty slick image, KD. But nice for some shoes. So, like I told you in the last video, make sure to pull your edges around so you don't have that white spot. What you're looking for is the color to actually be on the back as well as on the front. So this is what gives you that seamless edge. I did the last video, I was in my basement and got the second pair right, but not the first pair. So we're gonna see if we can kind of reverse that. We're gonna get all that ink to the back as much as possible if you can. And then try to flatten this out. It's seeming impossible or impossible because I don't have the proper.
Don't give up, don't lose your faith, don't give up.
Conclusion of the video, and the socks are almost done, or I should say completely done. The most important thing is this, which is the heel. As you can see, I'm going to show you the mistakes. I'm not going to just be like, oh, they came out perfect. No, this is the heel of the sock. So, unfortunately, I don't have a large format heat press to smash that flatly down. I guess I could have stretched it like that and then pushed it, but no, not too bad. And on this sock, has a little white line. That's what I wanted to avoid. That's why I was pulling the sock on either side on the sock jig. But if you like this video, drop a comment. Shout out to Econotransfer once again for making life so easy with that very, very nice vinyl that they got. And shout out to your boy Stan Banks. I hope you healing well, my brother. I'm sorry what happened to you in Atlanta. It shouldn't have happened. Hopefully you update us a little bit more. But by the time this video drop, everybody will probably know what happened or what went on. And at the end of the day, violence is nonsense. I mean, we can protest if we want to protest, but let's do it peacefully. Until the next one, I'm out.